Okay, this is a response to Richard Dawkins, but moreover this is a response to someone named Rational Response who posted Richard Dawkins on YouTube. The broader question is, why all the effort to try and disprove God? It's intellectually dishonest. If you're truly an atheist, your pursuit should be eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we die. There is no hereafter, so wasting time concerned about what other people think doesn't really seem to matter. As a Christian, I have a lot of rationale to try and convince people that God is there and real. I have a intellectually honest proposition, but you don't. But that's a broader point that we're not going to address here. There was a particular item that Richard Dawkins put forward about the Trinity, and that's what I'd like to address here. He also quoted Thomas Jefferson saying that ridicule is the proper response to an unintelligible proposition. Well, Richard Dawkins' proposition about the Trinity was an unintelligible proposition. However, we're not going to let Richard Dawkins confine or define the terms of the debate here. We won't stoop to ridicule, as Richard Dawkins does quite a bit of. So in any case, on to the Trinity. Richard Dawkins has a brain. I'm pretty certain that if we lifted his skull, we would probably find a brain in there that we could sense with our five senses. We could see it, we could feel it, we might even be able to smell it, I don't know. But in any case, I think it's a reasonable assumption that Richard Dawkins actually has a physical brain in his head.
And now we have the mind. Richard Dawkins has thought. It cannot be defined by our five senses, yet it clearly exists. Thought is not tangible, although you can see the product of thought. So tell me, can you fill me up a cup of thought?
Richard Dawkins also has another part of him. The part that gets lonely. The part that knows right from wrong. The part that loves. Richard Dawkins has a soul. And one day, just like the rest of us, Richard Dawkins is going to die. And we could look and we could see his brain. It's still going to be there. But something's gone. The part of Richard that got lonely, the part that knew right from wrong, the part that loved, it's gone. And where did it go?
So we find that Richard Dawkins is actually 3 in 1. He has a brain.
He has thought.
And he has a soul.
So why is it that a triune God is so hard to grasp when we can obviously see that a human being is a 3-part person? I'd like to leave Rational Response a closing remark here from 2 Timothy. For the time will come when men will not put up with sound doctrine. Instead, to suit their own desires, they will gather around them a great number of teachers to say what their itching ears want to hear.
Watching, waiting to hear the Father say, I wish the day you'd realize, I wish the day you'd understand. I died for you once, and I died for you again. I died for you.